Hi everybody, welcome to Leon's Chainsaw Parts and Repair. We are looking today at a XL1 that'll be going into my collection. This saw came from a gentleman in Hawaii. He bought the saw new, which is a bit confusing to me. I wasn't aware the XL1 was marketed in the United States, but I have no reason not to believe him. So anyway, he had bought himself a new saw and this one wasn't running right for him, and he couldn't bear the thought of throwing it away because he'd had it since it was new. He got in touch with me and we worked out a deal. I purchased it originally with the intent of just kind of fixing it up and selling it, and when I got the saw I realized it doesn't have that terribly many hours on it, so I decided I'd redo this one for myself. So anyway, it is an XL1. It's not an XL1 automatic. So just like there was the easy automatic, super easy automatic, there's differences. An XL1 has just a manual oiler. There's no oil pump back there, automatic one. So, and this saw, whether it's original or not, is debatable in terms of the cylinder. I think it is, but the IPLs that I've got are sparing. I've only got 2 revisions. This saw has the 1.5-inch bore, which would have been common to the easy automatic that has the L-shaped piston ring. They called it a Dykes ring. It's a single ring that's about a 1/4 inch wide, and it sits right at the top of the piston. So anyway, I did replace that. It had a little bit of scoring in the engine, carbon scoring, and good compression. I mean, you can hear that as it runs, but I had the ring. Thought, why the hell not? So anyway, I painted it back to match the factory colors, and this is how they came. There was I've never seen a blue one that's all blue with an XL1 logo on the cover. The only accent in white was the air filter cover. There was an XL1 starter cover. That is original. I cannot get a decal for that at this time, so I just clear coated what was there. But everything else has been stripped and painted. The other decal I'm missing was an Oregon chain sticker that goes back here, but I've got that on the way from Sugar Creek Supply. So anyway, this saw won't see a bunch of use. It's just going to go into my collection. The reason I stripped it down to paint it was it had the white death, as most people know it, the corrosion coming through the paint, and being in Hawaii and that saw there, that makes perfect sense. And back in the video list on YouTube a little ways, you'll see a guide bar that I was working on refinishing. That's the one that goes to this saw. I'm still waiting for that stencil to come from Sugar Creek so that I can get this painted up, and when I do, get it on here and this saw will be complete. So anyway, that is a Homelite XL1.